Alrighty, welcome on back in. So excited for this. So Cincinnati Magazine's signature dining series, Savor Cincinnati, it is back next week. So of course, Cecilia Rose and then Chef Robert Grace from Baru, they are here this morning to talk all about it. Okay, Chef, first of all, I was sitting over there earlier and you could hear this popping sound followed by this like delicious sensation kind of again of just, it smelled so good. You kind of wondered what it was, and now I'm standing here wondering what you are cooking up. Tell me what you got for us today.
All right, so I'm doing seared scallops with some gochujang grits, which is a Korean chili paste.
Okay.
So it's got a little heat to it, but they're still creamy. And then we've got some delicious popcorn, and I've made some popcorn beurre monté. So it's a butter sauce that tastes like popcorn.
Oh my goodness.
Served with little popcorn shoots there. Right now we're searing the scallops. When you go to sear scallops, the important thing is when you go to buy them, you want to get dry scallops.
Oh, maybe that was my mistake, okay.
Because what they do is there's two options. There's dry scallops and then there's brine scallops. So they brine them, so when you go to cook them, a lot of liquid leaches out of it. So when you have a good dry scallop, what you'll see is immediately when it hits the pan, you want a hot pan, you'll start to get that caramelization on top.
Beautiful.
So then you just cook them for a little bit. 2 minutes. You can have scallops medium. You don't have to cook them all the way through. Okay. A lot of people think, oh, it's fish, I got to cook it all the way through. That's not the case with scallops.
Yeah, and when they're well cooked, it just tastes like butter.
Oh yeah, so sweet, and they go great with corn.
Yes.
Which is why I did. These are Ohio grits, made locally by a company. They're fresh ground. We've got a little gochujang in there. But yeah, I mean,
and I love that because you have like the kind of buttery scallops, then you have this creamy texture as well, and then the crunchiness of the popcorn. Okay, but Cecilia, I want you to tell us just about the event, because folks at home, I'm sure, I wish that there was smell-o-vision in moments like this. Tell people how they can check this out, kind of what's going on next week.
Sure. So we this is our 7th year of doing it, our 13th event, and we invite 2 chefs from 2 different restaurants, and we challenge them to collaborate and create a 5-course fine dining menu.
Yes.
And we pair it with wines, and it's just an amazing, delightful evening, because truly it's not a meal you're ever going to get again. We bill it as a once-in-a-lifetime meal because these chefs do not work together.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, when she's not kidding about the smell, people from down the hallway have peeked their head and saying, I can smell this down the hallway. What is going on here?
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
And I love what you said. I think I heard you say this last week. You said, I love it because it's a challenge, not a competition.
Correct.
Among the chefs. So tell me what you mean by that.
Well, we're not asking them to compete with one another. We're truly asking them to collaborate.
Yes.
And, you know, they each bring different skills, different cuisines, different life experience.
Right.
And with all those things combined, they can create a menu that is like
out of this world.
Out of this world.
Right, absolutely. Different flavor profiles and the like. So, okay, one more time, if you haven't said it already, tell folks, you know, at home, are there still tickets left?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday have just a few tickets. Friday is sold out.
Okay.
But there's not many left for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so I would definitely pop on.
Get your tickets now. Okay, perfect. And I mean, again, this is like you said, it's going to be like truly a once in a lifetime meal. And you said it's 5 courses?
It's 5 courses, all paired with wines, and then the proceeds from any wine that people buy that evening to take home with them actually go to support a different charity each night. So it's really beautiful.
I love that. Okay, so what's the other chef? Oh, look at that final product. You know what I think, honestly, it's the color profile, it's the flavor profile that you have in here. Did you create this on your own? Did you kind of come up with this particular?
This dish is just for the Savor event. It was something fun. They asked us, hey, do something that's not on your menu. We want to have something unique.
Yes.
So it was like, okay, scallops, great. And then I'm just always excited about corn and scallops. I feel like they go really well together.
Absolutely, and I'm glad that we were able to get a tight shot on this because, again, you can see the different colors there that just pop. And, well, and then you add
the popcorn.
The popcorn. Oh, my gosh. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Cecilia, for folks at home, where can they go, what website and everything to look at the tickets and to buy the tickets?
CincinnatiMagazine.com/savor.
Okay.
And it's very simple. And you reserve your seats and buy your tickets, and the next thing you know, you're eating
gourmet food.
Amazing food, as well as anybody else's that you can go to that. I mean, the menus are amazing. My mouth waters thinking about these menus.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, even just being this close to it, it's making me extremely hungry with this delicious meal. Thank you guys so much for coming in today, and really appreciate your talents and appreciate your time, Cecilia, from Cincinnati Magazine. Alrighty, I think that we are sitting